All right, all right, all right. I should be live. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing some migration. Oh, it says I think I'm live on Twitch. And if you're following us on Twitch or YouTube, oh my gosh, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for being here. Again, I'm going to be doing a Foundry VTT V11 to V12. So I already did it on this world. I did the migration. I haven't done anything else. So we're going to go through a lot of the modules that I have. We'll go ahead and go to that. A lot of the modules that I have, this is my Theros world. I think I'm live on YouTube too. Oh, there I am. There I am. Let me grab that link so I can share it with all my peeps. Oh, didn't work. We love that. Hit me with a comment on what you're doing this lovely evening. Hopefully I can see. This is what I want. I want to be able to see the status YouTube live control panel. That's what we want. Oh, one chat rate. I don't know what that is. No. Chat. There's the chat. All right. Well, we'll see. Let's go. 1 second. I'm getting all the... Nobody's even here anyways, so I'm dropping this anyways. Where's the streaming? I don't want to do it on there, because then you'll see. It's okay. General chat on resources, D&D... Partner, support media, server, how to play, game tips, resources, quick, voice chat, AFK, music, stories, D&D care, cosplay, homebrew rules, DM lounge. I thought there was a stream. Oh, no. DM streams. Beep, boop. All right. There's that there. And there's that there. And then there's that. We'll go to Baileyiwki. Tales, general voice chat, GM looking for group, looking for games, module, dungeon promotion, studio, dungeon draft, Foundry, asset discussion. We'll just go to promotion, I suppose. Going live to see the new Baileyiwki assets in V12. All right, that's enough. That's enough of that. Well, I hope I find you well this day. I do have the chat for... Oh, nice. Okay. I hope that on YouTube at least I have it. On Twitch, I do not have the chat going, even though that's probably where I should. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is my first time doing it in a long time. Again, welcome to the Drew and Dragons YouTube channel, or Twitch channel, where we conquer the art of game mastering one video at a time. I had an opportunity because there was no D&D tonight. It got canceled. So I figured I would come on over and update my Foundry VTT. So this is not my Forge. I have a Forge account. This is my home Foundry table. And I just imported, I exported from there. And I figured what we would do is go through my modules, see which ones I can use. Excuse me. Oh, do we have the module list up? We do. So yeah, we want 3D canvas on. We want to fuck with 3D canvas tonight. Ace library, I think I'm going to need that. No, management messages, surrounding tools, advanced macros, alternate pause icon. Sure. That looks like it works. So I want to do that. Baileyiwki 3D, definitely. Yeah, we got mass edit. We want that. I guess we want all this. Oh gosh, activate. Activate. I don't know about all those. I'm not gonna do that. So I'll pull up Baileyiwki's YouTube video as well, because he was going through that, and I'm excited. I'm really getting to the point now where I'm able to utilize all these things. I've been using V11 and doing a lot of top down. But I really want to be doing things like 3D and things like isometric, which I want to also work on today. There's some cool stuff that I've seen on that Discord channel. That Discord channel being Epic Isometric, which I think is pretty cool. And so yeah, let's go look at Baileyiwki. 1 second. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I don't know if I got any views. Nope, nobody's watching, and that's okay. So let's see here. There we go, Baileyiwki.
Improve the situation a bit. So overall, we've got this nice new forest setting available.
So we've got a lot of
bones really go well. These skulls go.
And again, if you haven't seen
sort of
Foundry or Baileyiwki's stuff, I mean, he does some pretty cool things. Let me just go
when you're
ahead.
working with these perspective walls, you'll get some weird kind of looking walls like this. So I made these covers that are colorable. You can make them any color you want, and they're meant to go over those gaps so that they kind of hide, right, some of that weird looking stuff, and you can just have these kind of perspective.
Again, like, let me just give you, Baileyiwki's really good. I mean, I'm
nuts
sure
and
that
bolts,
if you're
there's
catching
only
me,
one,
you probably know Baileyiwki, but this is the stuff that he offers on his month to month. I mean, this release is awesome. You saw
So
a
you
lot of,
just
this is all
toggle
top down, which is great.
vertical and horizontal.
Now, this
It's
is
great.
actually perfect.
Another function normally you couldn't drag it around like this, and you couldn't hit Shift D, which is a token attacher function, and excuse me, a mass edit function. You can resize those things.
I want to listen to
There's
this.
another region on this scene. You see these other
earlier.
regions are just light regions. So anyway, that's another function of mass edit that is relatively new. You also have some new changes to key bindings. So let's say that I bring up a boat.
See, like this right here.
There's our
You can
boat.
flip it.
If I hit V for vertical, it will mirror the boat vertically. Now if I hit H, it'll mirror it horizontally. So you can just toggle vertical and horizontal. It's great if you've got like rooms like this that you want to move. So let's look at one of our new Necromancer rooms. We can hit the V, and we've just mirrored that room now the other direction.
Yeah, so there's that. I just wanted to kind of give us a brief Baileyiwki. Check them out. I'll go. I need to edit the stream, but I'm sure that I can get a link there. Or I can put it in the chat. I'm sure.
Or we hit A, we mirror it the other direction.
Copy link. Right there in the chat. I don't know. Doesn't even look. Can't even tell. Oh, there you go. Live chat. There, I see it now. That's fine. Cool. All right. So we're getting back into this. Again, we're moving to V12, so there's a lot of things that we're not going to be able to do. And I'm really not trying to do too many things. See, there's fast flip, which I did like, and it's good, so I'll put it on. I mean, hopefully I can just do that, what we were just talking about with Baileyiwki, but with mass edit, which is his. I'm excited to open that up, and then I can do the indexing, and then from there I should be able to try to make some 3D maps. And I bet I could use mass edit as well for my isometric stuff, which I'm excited to try to mess with too. Again, on the Epic Isometric Discord channel, there's some really cool stuff happening there that I've been wanting to dig into. So tonight will be an opportunity that I will be doing that. I think we're going to be on till midnight. So next 3 hours we'll be here. I hope everybody is doing well. As again, you might be catching this on the replay or something like that, but I'm gonna try to Oh, did hard to be the bard. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sometimes there ain't no winning. I'll tell you that much. One moment. Let's finish this up. I also can put on some beats that are. This is stream beats. Haha! No copyright. F you, copyrights. And hopefully the audio settings are good. It looks like it's good enough. Monks, we love monk stuff. Moulinette's still good. Gotta love Moulinette. Gotta love Moulinette. If you don't know what Moulinette is, let me know and I can go over that. Because again, like that's Baileyiwki. Turn me on to that. And if you don't know about Baileyiwki yet, if you don't know that, like your mind's gonna be boggled. Like again, making VTT Foundry VTT maps cannot be simpler with him. I'm his biggest spokesperson, but I need to use more of his stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do with the 3D. He's been having these competitions, these map making competitions, and I've always been standing there staring from afar, and I'm always like, oh, I want to, and I never find the time, so maybe we can make a map or two tonight. We'll see how easy that is for us once we kind of get in here. There's some other things. I didn't download it here. I downloaded my other one. Okay. There's Simple Quest, which I want to mess with from the Ripper. And then it was, let's see this other module. General support, here we go. It's like theater inserts. Theater inserts. We're going to finish this, save these modules. Regions attacher. And what token attacher is not on? Module Gambit pre-mades. Bugs. All right. Hot dog. Oh, let's go to Twitch. I don't think I got anybody there. We'll see though. Switching to creator mode. Oh, I have a viewer on Twitch. Oh, let me see. No recent. Do I have the? Let me see if I have it up here. Stream manager. Okay, skip. All right. Well, now I'm looking on. Thanks for joining us over there on Twitch. Cool. Material deck. Got it. How slow is this shit gonna be? That's the question I got. Like. Okay. I don't need that right now. Walled. Okay. I'm gonna go stream manager, but oh, I don't know. I'll get rewards. I don't care about rewards, guys. Don't care about rewards on Twitch. I just did that because I saw, literally, it was serendipitous. I saw like a nutty, he's somebody that does OBS stuff, which is how I'm streaming. Ooh, yeah, sorry. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna make a new scene. See this right here? I didn't even like do shit really quickly. Let me show you something on Baileyiwki. Let's see if it works. No, no, no. Okay. Man. Probably what we can do with this. Do you hear the music? I bet it's crazy loud. So this is where we can go show you moving up. You can go show off that. That's fine. Scenes. Again, I wanted to log out and I wanted to get simple quests and I wanted to get, but you know, forgive me. I'm gonna just ebb and flow. I'm sure. So we are linked here. You can see that. So you can see my scenes. Baileyiwki. Boom. Oh my! It's upside down. Do we have mass edit on, right? Yeah, we do. So then you go to settings. Okay, so that's going to be indexing. It says it's building it, so it'll tell me when it's done here in a minute. Hello there, whoever is watching. Hope you're doing well this evening. Gonna be doing some V12. So I'm doing an indexing in this Baileyiwki stuff right now. We just went over to this map, and it's broke in V12. Again, this isn't the table that I'm hosting. Like I have a game tomorrow night. That's on Forge, so I'm not messing with any of that stuff. This is I took that, I exported it from Forge, and I put it into my home. Nice, we have our mass edit done. I put it onto my desktop version, which I've upgraded to V12, and a lot of his stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's look at this Force River, dude. We're gonna import the scene. Image couldn't download from website. Try again. We love that. Image couldn't download from website. Try again. API missing capability. Write assets. Something tells me we're gonna have issues. Well, this is not what the Lord intended, I'll tell you that much. So let me go. The beautiful part about in this stream, I bet I will be able to fix this. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our maps that we know work. Our beautiful world map brought to us by Voucher. We love Voucher. So we're going to go and we're going to go return setup. I'm going to do a couple things. We're going to make sure we go get simple quest. Go here. Install. And then it was, gosh, what? Ah. I don't like really want to show you guys all the Discord stuff for whatever reason. I feel like that would be, I don't know. You tell me in the comments. Is that, so I was in here. Theater inserts. I don't know why Moulinet. Let's update all again. It shouldn't take. I think I updated right before I went live with you guys. Yeah, that's all old modules. That's fine. But I mean, I was also pulling from Moulinet versus pulling from other places. Like I could pull from their directory because I think I actually have that, which would make more sense. So, but that's where there is such a thing as too much. And you know, that's why you come here, so that you can see what you want. I can show you the things that you really want, and you can take away whatever it is you please. Because I definitely have more than the average, especially non-pay to play. I mean, again, this is brought to you by the patrons of Drew and Dragons. Thank you to those that play at my Tuesday night table. Those patrons are the only reason why I'm able to invest what you see here. So, you know, please, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us get out there, and hopefully this is helpful to everybody. We'll see. Again, moving over wasn't that big of a deal. It's been a couple weeks, but really tonight I wanted to show hopefully some art stuff. I wanted to see some of Baileyiwki's stuff, see what I could prepare for my adventurers in the coming months. Will not be used. Open. I don't want to see the red bars. Material deck. You're fine. Okay. I worry about this guy. Oh man, that's funny. I'm glad that I found that out. That's funny. Well, it's funny that if you saw, I'm sure you did. The not what I'm intending. I want them to see that, so we can just adjust that wall real quick. I think it's alt, right? Very easy fix. All right, so let's go ahead and we can go to compendiums. And you can see that my head perfectly hides what I'm trying to show you. So, compendiums are right over here. Get this out of the way. There's that. Hope you're doing good tonight if you're with us. Simple quest. And theater. We'll save the theater one, but I'm trying to show you the compendiums. We can go to Baileyiwki, see what we got. Taking its time. Simple journal, man. Or simple quest. I'm excited for this because it seems I really like the Ripper. This is the Ripper 993. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to talk about a bunch of creators tonight, and I hope that all of them are press J to open the simple quest. Again, I was about to get to this. It's all like Baldur's Gate 3 touches that are beautiful. And so we're going to go through this. I know there's other creators that have just done videos on this, but I was inspired to get into this. So this area shows the various sections of Simple Quest. You can click on a section to navigate it. Right click to edit tab names and hover on the top right corner to bring up the toggle feature. Okay. Quest list. This is the area where list of quest categories and the quest within them. You can right click a category to edit its name. On the top right, you will find a button to add a new quest over meow and add a new quest. Okay. Quest details. This area shows this over here. Shows the details of selected quest. You will find buttons to manage the quest. You can have a button. Font size. Got it. What I was really wanting to do is map. This tab displays all the maps presented in the maps journal inside the quests folder. see map list. This area shows the list. This is gonna be so fucking good. I mean, I can't wait. I use Notion for a lot of things. I'm like, oh, how do I do blah blah blah? But you know, this is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be where I'm gonna be able to build out a lot of things that right now I have in digital format that are just in data, like, you know, a bunch of data. I'm gonna be able to put it on the map. Hopefully, I think that we can. It has pins in this too, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. On the top right, you will find the button to add a new map and a button that will explain the more advanced controls. Yeah, I got it. Map details. The area shows selected map. You can pan the map by clicking and dragging, zoom in and out. And on the top right corner, you'll find buttons to manage the map. You can hover buttons, markers. You can right click and can hold for a preview on the map and add a marker. You can also right click on the marker to edit it, or right click and drag a marker to move it. Thank you, Ripper. Ripper! Let's fucking go, bro. You can left click on the marker to open. That's fine. Fog of War. You can hold the shift to display the Fog of War brush. Left click to hide the map and right click to reveal the map. Measuring. You can hold the control key to manage the measuring tool while holding control. Left click and drag to measure. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's add a map. A new map. And we'll do Nisiv Dawn just because that's the localized map that they'll be doing soon that they get. Spoilers, I don't care. I mean, they're right now the Mythmen, which is my Theros campaign, are in the middle of a battle in a Pharecan temple, fighting off the Unti abominations that her and her ilk are spawning in this place. The ninth just decapitated a Gorgon, one of the favored sisters of Hythonia herself. I'm sure the echoes of her scream felt throughout Theros. So let's get this shit going. All right, so we got Nisiv Dawn, image source. I need to make sure that this map is in the right place. So let me go to Incarnate real quick. We can, and I can show you that, I guess. Oh man, we have the technology, don't we? Again, I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I know this is gonna be a really long one. Doesn't seem like. Oh, let's see if. I don't know how to tell if I have fucking views on Twitch or not. I really like. I hope you're there. I hope you can hear me. I hope you're having a great night. Nobody's chatting. It says I have one viewer. Appreciate you. But yeah, here we go. Let me go to Incarnate real quick. Map assets. Let's do this. We're gonna move Incarnate. Oop. We're also gonna move this. I think we're also gonna move this right there. We'll do that. Okay. So go to Incarnate. Let me log in real quick. You don't need to see all that. And I always log in with the wrong one first. Now we're good. So we'll go over here. This is Incarnate. Incarnate's awesome. If you haven't used Incarnate, you should try it. It's like $30 for the year. Probably one of the better like uses of your money. You know, in all grand scheme of things. Like I spent there's a lot of money around on Foundry and D&D, and this is certainly. But this is the map. Nisiv Dawn, these two islands that you see, the lower two. This is a part of a bigger island that will show on the big map. But we'll start with this, and we'll be able to put pins on there. It feels like, and we'll go from there with Simple Quest and do a little bit of that. Which is exciting. I feel like this will be a great use of our time to test out Simple Quest, and I do think that looks beautiful. So I'm excited to be able to hopefully be able to do is do a bunch of work on my desktop and then port it over to. Well, I'll be able to export it and have all the data in it. So yeah, it should work that way. But you know. Exporting and importing worlds, you know, it's a hell of a drug. It's hard, you never know. So let's export this bad boy. Because we don't need to do any edits. But I want to export this image. Bada bing, bada boom. Continue editing. No, I don't want to. What happened? I guess I want to, I want to save. I'm gonna export his image. Oh, the download started. Silly boy. Silly boy. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll go back over here, and I'll get this uploaded here in a second. Image source. We're going to browse files. We're going to go to worlds. Is it this one? No. Oh, we can... Okay, so we're going to go through the forge. That's fine. Oh, we can go through the forge. There's 2.0. This is where, like, I need to just obliterate some of the stuff in here, man. Like, that's what... Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited because we're getting right to the point where I'm going to, like, do this huge redo, it feels like, honestly, of... what, like, all my file structure and stuff like that. It's just, it's about time getting, like, moving over to V12, getting a, you know, it's a big deal. There's a lot of differences, and, again, the last migration to 11 was fine. But the one from, like, 9 to 10 really messed me up, and there's just been a lot of these. So, excited to kind of get to a point where I know where everything is. I just did a bunch of file management inside of my computer because, again, it's just so easy to get overwhelmed by all that we have. So I typically do stuff here in Theros 2.0, so I can just go. Because if I use the stuff on here, then for sure I won't, like, have breaks when I inevitably transfer this to the forge, because as of right now I'm definitely not themes will apply some present set a default red dragon D&D. Oh my. Post-apocalyptic. Oh, typewriter. White dragon. Default. Okay. Yeah, we like the white. Dang, man. I've been fighting this cough for fucking a month. I'm gonna save entry. Does it not want to? Here we go. So we can zoom in. Oh, man. So, again, oh my gosh, it's going to be sick. We're just going to test some stuff. Yeah, this is going to be sick. It's going to take some... Oh, my. Oh, it's big no matter how big. Oh, interesting. It proved. Okay. Yeah, so how can we have this presented in... Okay. And can we drop a journal page? The My Journal tab displays a personal journal only you and the game master can see. Oh, Party Journal. Party Journal tab displays a journal which is visible and entered by all users. Okay. And we hit J. Does it just go away? Get rid of that. Symbol quest, man. That's going to be sick. I'm very excited to get some real legs into that. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's like turn off your stream if you're gonna be coughing this much, Drew. But what are you gonna do? Unfortunately, we're gonna delete this because it was broken. Let's go to Baileyiwki scenes. Baileyiwki. Oh no, we can do mass edit probably. I don't even need to do that. What am I doing? Go to mass edit, because isn't it all like right here? Oh, no scenes. Well, I thought we'd do like new. Are we not? See, this is where I don't think I have all the Baileyiwki stuff I need on. Let's go. Turn to setup. I think they're all updated. I just don't have them on, so I just need to go turn them back on. Hope you're doing well, viewers. I was just looking at Simple Quest, which is fucking sick. Very excited to like. It's gonna take some time, but it's pin dropping on a map. And the player, I mean, it's just gonna be exactly what I want, and it'll make it so that all my Notion stuff goes into that, and that workflow is gonna work really good for me. So, excited for updating my my version 12. We do have an opening at the Tuesday Theros table, so those that are interested in potentially coming to Theros, it is a patron table, so please go ahead and take a look at my Patreon down below. Yeah, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as hopefully we'll be getting back into this here in a second. Again, I want to show. Let me know what you guys are interested in me showing off. Again, I was just looking at the Simple Quest, which is really good. I was trying to do the 3D stuff. I wanted to take a look at Baileyiwki's new 3D things. I wanted to take a gander at that. But the world building capabilities of Simple Quest is pretty mind-boggling. And again, it's just like, we come in here, it's like I'm in Baldur's Gate 3. What? I'm gonna hit J. Boop. It's my journal. What are my quests? So let's do one of these, I guess. Welcome to Simple Quest. Let's make a new one. Well, and this is where we can go straight from my Notion. So if we go here, and I guess here you go, I can just do this for us. So I go to Notion, and I can go to just, I guess go to here, Mythman. This is my whiteboard. I think I've shown this before. I can turn that little guy off. And so here's the timeline. We don't want to do that. There's spoilers on that for sure. This is where we found our characters last time. And so we have Serpent Stronghold, and here's our Slay the Snakes. That's what we're... Clear the island of the many Freaka followers on the island. Woo! Starting with Serpent's Stronghold, which is the location. Woo! Hot diggity dog. Cannot speak. And again, tenants. We don't need to say more than that, but they've. It's a level 1. That's fine. Save. Getting started. Yeah, this is like, my players are going to absolutely love this, I feel like. So, let's go back over here and I can just kind of move things over. So here it is. I click on this, Slay the Snakes, boom. And I think I can probably... Send to chat, duplicate, mark as quest completed, duplicate, delete, edit. Okay, edit. And then I bet I can add... So I hit J, and I bet I can put these people on there. Except in the Naka. Let's go look at this now. Once cleared, these serpents search Serpent Stronghold for any information with the Stone Court, Hythonia, and their doings, or their plots. What? Schemes? Yeah. Schemes. Yeah. Hythonia and their schemes. We can have side quests, I guess. I want a side quest where they can, okay, that, oh. Did it need to, yeah, it just needed to, okay, cool. So it takes a second to, achievements. What's the achievements? A new achievement. Okay, so that's what we want. So now we want to put these let's go look at the rest of this island real quick. Start putting, so we got a couple, we have we're going to start with actually this other place. We're gonna start, well, yeah, we'll start right here. That's Serpent Stronghold. I just don't like. It's just so big. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I didn't really like the skull though. So, really what I want is like a tower or a hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing in those comments, in that chat, please. Happy to answer any questions that anybody may have. Sure. See. No, we don't like that, man. That's fine. So this is a town, so we can just do town. This is where we can go over here. Port. Not this one. Not that one. Oh, that's the upper. Okay, here we go. So this is, it's Thalassopoly. Yeah, I actually don't like those little ones. So let's look at these. Can I, oh, I can import my own. Oh. Yeah, we like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Forge is the thing. I can go to Forge Worlds. Sure. Data. No, we'll just go to 2. So we go to Worlds. Oh no, we don't want to. We want to Forge. We go to Worlds. We go to Theros 2.0. Go to Tiles. Do we? Do we? I guess I can go. Yeah, everything I put is in that. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I'm trying to put these tiles that I have that I want. Like other tiles that are really icons. We can go to here, and we can probably go to tiles. See, like everything I have is different now. Like how I would set this up. It's really I would do images, and then I would do So like, I just want to redo it all. Probably I should do that on my core. That's fine. I can go this guy, go to data, and I can just go. Do I have icons in here? It look like items, journal, scene settings, tables, actors, combat fog, folders. Items. We'll go to journal. That's fine. Icons. Take this to the other screen real quick. Images, icons. See, that's what images, icons, and then these bad boys. Ugh, I can only do one at a time. Now watch this. Okay, we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna cheese it quick. I'm gonna mess with my Foundry. So we can just go like, man, go like that. So now I'm in my Foundry. Go to my worlds, Thursday Mythman, data, journal, icons. Now I can have that open, and I'll get another. Open. See, I just had it, and now like I have a brain fart. It's like completely out of my mind. But these are like Greek themed ones that I found online. So now I should be able to worlds, Thursday, data, journal, icons. Here we go. Is there like a village? We'll do the water fountain, that's fine. Man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the markers to some extent. I just feel like they are... Now, did I save that somewhere? No, it's just every time I gotta do something. Because I definitely want to do... the Medusa gargoyle right here. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, part of me wishes, like, is there a world where I can download the... Can I download those icons? I'm gonna see if I can download this icon. I'm gonna go to the Incarnate website, the Incarnate, maps, general. We'll check on that. Anyways, we'll mess more with this. I kind of want to move on a little bit. I'm getting a little tired of that right now. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to my module settings. I'm gonna see about Baileyiwki and make sure I have. Got to do Baileyiwki, I guess, Maps Premium. I guess. You know, just a thought. No is the answer. Copyright, terms of service, TOS. We never want to break TOS. I don't ever break TOS. But, you know, AutoMod. Oh my gosh. I love how my only viewers are thirst traps of OnlyFans on Twitch. Oh, we have a couple more, though, on... Ooh, yes, it is a little peeky behind the screen. Naughty, naughty. I believe exporting roofs, retreats, hubs, layers of fine. Come on, all good. Gee, you sufficiently scared me. Well, I hope you're well, Ian. Thank you for being here. And again, I'm just running through some new modules and stuff. Really wanted to see how the 3D stuff and also isometric is on Foundry. This is 12. And then we get things like this. Oh, the journals and quests, like in Baldur's Gate 3. This is the new doozy. Oh, lore tab. The lore tab displays all the journals present in the lore folder within the simple quest interface. Well, this tab does not open. It is a convenient way to access your lore. Ooh. This area shows the list of lore categories and the lore within them. Oh my. Now, I see you seeing this now. It means that I actually have to populate it, though, Ian. That's the problem. One of my players in chat. Hello, Ian. Thank you. A patron of Drew and Dragons. I was speaking of you earlier. Thank you so much for your support. This wouldn't happen without you. Thank you. This area shows the details of the selected lore in the top right corner. You'll find buttons to manage lore. Yeah. But, yeah, you saw here there's some maps. You're dealing with, quests. Oh, and then the timeline. I have my own timeline, but yeah, this timeline events. I shall have no life. I shall fill this world with useless knowledge that 4 people will take advantage of. But I am hoping to then hopefully put them into some sort of format for the good people of the world, so that they too can participate in the Theros world created mostly by Magic the Gathering cards and Wizards of the Coast, but certainly consolidated by yours truly. So that'll be fun. Jay, just like in Baldur's Gate 3. What a day to be alive. What a world we live in. Open companion browser. Holy shit. There's so many things. Alright, so what I want is Baileyiwki maps. Here we go. New? Bailey. Where's Baileyiwki? Maybe it's not. We all got a life, sir. That's true. That is true. We all got lives. Baileyiwki content. Scenes. Baileyiwki scenes. Yes! We found it! We found it! You may not modify the big... Yeah, that's fine. So I just want to import entry. Save. Oh, that's an inventory scene. Yeah, okay. What I wanted is the... I was reading this. Here we go. This is what we want. Let's go to Forest Stronghold. Look at this shit. It's loading. No. Something is wrong. Ay, ay, ay. So this is the kind of shit that you get to a point where it just breaks, you know? It's just past that bar of... It feels like I'm missing. It feels like there's something that didn't load, but maybe I'm wrong. Those trees look nice. Let's see what this one looks like. Another thing I wanted to touch with was trying to mess with ISO. I just love the isometric art style stuff, dude. It's just so cool. And I saw this person on Discord with some of the stuff that they're able to do. See, stuff's missing, it feels like. But what we can do, let's create a scene. Let's just do 3D test. 3D canvas, enable for players, enable 3D load, use 3D geometry for site. Sure. Save changes. Boom. So now we're into this. Now we can go to mass edit. Beep-doop. 3D. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Probably should just go watch one of his videos, honestly. It's funny, at least on oh, we got 2 viewers on Twitch now. Appreciate you all being here, everybody. Trying to make some 3D maps. We can just, oh, see, dude. Something funky. It's like even this. There's clearly missing assets. Like I'm missing. This is working just fine. I mean, again, if you think about how we can, you know, duplicate these, well, I can just copy and paste. Look at that, beautiful. Beep boop. But there is some definite drawbacks. So that's 3D for now. I mean, I'm gonna try to do more on it, but I don't want to take too much time. Overarchingly, last I was checking, I want to, but it just takes a lot more effort. I think that once I get V12 up, we're still on V11 on the Forge. So the cloud. In the cloud, I have V11, and this is on my desktop. And so what I'll do is inevitably just shove it from here onto there when I update. But I was giving it a little bit more time because there's a bunch of modules that I like that we're using right now on version 11 that weren't working right off the bat when V12 came out. But so much. I mean, it takes. Dude, just trolls. I love you. I can't. Everything I say, I gotta. Oh, you appreciate my dude. I mean, I appreciate you. I mean, without the patrons, I wouldn't be able to push the limits of this. But I will show you some ISO. We can do another ISO test because I've got some cool new art on that I want to do, and I have an artist that I want to do of Clydotechnus. I would love to do stuff, but I want to be able to use it too. So we'll do an ISO test. But with this grid, there's, and I can show an example. I'm gonna do 800 or 8,000. Oh. Yeah, I don't want 3D. Yeah, I know. My autism. I read people's texts, and it's just like, oh, I take you, but I also know you, so sometimes I just feel, you know, no, I just love you. I appreciate you. So, trying to get out of 3D now. No 3D. Huh. I want to create scene. ISO test 2. Create scene. I don't. We're gonna figure it out. 3D forever. Is that what you want? Am I just spinning my wheels on the ISO stuff? Like, let me show you. Like, let me show you what I'm thinking of at least, because I think that. Let me try to mix. How do I not? I don't want to be in 3D. How do I get out of it? I forget. Show controls. Oh, I think I just go. 4D. I mean, let me know. I'm here for that. I will be a player in person, but I doubt that I'll ever. I mean, I say that, but I bet I'll DM for people in person. But I've only DM'd digitally, and so all of my toys are digital. How do I get out of fucking? I just want to get out of fucking 3D. I know that there's a button that I'm missing, dude. When I find it, I'm gonna be. There we go. God. Okay. That's so jarring now, too. So it was in the tokens, and it's there. Okay. Cool. Cool. So. Now I can go to this, and this is user data. Oh, see, this is where it's going to be issues. I have user data, isometric tiles. See, this won't import. Like, this won't, when I try to export it, it'll shit the bed. But, having said that, I do want to make, like, start trying to make some prefabs. Because I feel like, see, this is from the other. So it's just straight, like, this is the simple stuff, like. So what's nice about this is inevitably what I can do is I'm going to put this together and let's do and then what I can do is see if I have a folder that just says ISO prefabs, like this is a token folder. Oh, I might actually have ISO prefabs. That's fine. And then I can make a token, non-player character, corner or black crystal corner 1. So like we'll name it black crystal. Crystal corner 1, that's fine. Create. Now what I'll do is I'll go, and what I like for this is typically I'll go to Modules, Baileyiwki 3D, icons, this guy. Beep boop. This little guy. And then what you do is you go like, just put him right here. And then what I can also do is stuff like this. I can put walls. And go like this. We're gonna unsnap. I guess we can go on the outside of it, right? Because what's the point of that? See, it's interesting what we want. How are we wanting to adjust this for your view, right? But then what we can do, inevitably when I'm all done, right, is we can go over here. We can go to token attacher. No tokens are, I go to this guy, and I click token attacher. Select tool for touching elements on the layer. Use so now, and then I can go to this, and go to token, update token. Now, what is going to happen if I'm not a moron? I'm glad I didn't delete it. So I go to this, then I go like this, assign token. Now it should work like haha, huzzah. So now let's look at, see, and it's attached to everything, right? So I can put lights, sounds, all that, attach it to that, and create prefabs. And even with this, like, then what I can do with this, I've seen people that for dungeon stuff like this, you can even create a roll table that it could just be a bunch of different things. So I do have a decent amount, and this is the thing, I have a lot of these beautiful isometric. This is epic isometric art, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So we have it. We have the image browser already down here. So those are all those dungeons, but I've got a couple cave assets that are pretty. And again, do stuff like that. Not this guy. Like this. Right, and like there's just that right there. I mean, I want to. Oh no, that's great. I guess I want to up above that, and I can have him be like right there. That's perfect. And like I even like have this. I almost see that as like. 1 second. Let's see if I put that to the bottom. It could be like an overpass or something. Even I can see that. Man, the coughs are so fierce with me right now. Who be messaging me? All these people trying to tell me not to break terms of service of Incarnate. I'm not going to break terms of service of Incarnate. I was just asking a simple question. Thank you for your help. Don't break it! Okay. Like, look at this. Like, I want to do Strahd. Like, this is Strahd. This is supposed to be Strahd stuff. Like, that's what they made it for. Tell me that ain't pretty. I mean, maybe that's fine. Excuse me. Now, this is where we go to, like, we got our tile sort right here. Oh! Oh! And then from here, we can do all sorts of... Look, I put that on top now, and I can just click it. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to go share the stream real quick with ISO people. Working on... a second. How do I... Studio mode. Oh my, I don't want that. How do I share? Does it give me, like... I wish that it would give me... Oh, I can share? Stream... Oh, I love it. There we go. I found it. OBS for the win, man. OBS, baby! All right. But see, like, look at... I mean, yeah. I don't have any intentions of running a Strahd campaign, but it's just beautiful. The one thing that I did want to work on is definitely a like more something like this for where some people, my Mythmen, are right now. Interiors. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Rodrigo or Rogerio, Luiso. Thanks so much. Appreciate you dropping in. Hope we find you well this evening. Working on version 12. Was working on some simple quests, which is a Foundry module by the Ripper 9. 993, and he's got a big suite of modules, including the 3D, which we were working on a little bit ago. So there's 3D, but it seemed the Baileyiwki stuff wasn't doing exactly what I wanted, to be honest. Like, some of the scenes were loading like they were broken. Like, if you look at this guy right here, this is supposed to, I assume, not look like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, we're having some issues. Oh, see, there's that tile sword freaking out on us too. But we'll get back to that one day. So one day I say. One day I say. So right now, I know what the problem is. We're looking in ISO. Just go like this. Nope. Go like this. Boom. It's easy to... I was sitting there not knowing how to get back. It was not... No bueno. No bueno. But let's get... We don't want this right now. We were doing our... So let's get rid of these guys. And so what we are able to do with this... I want to select. There, homie. Thank you. We were able to make like token attacher. So if we looked and we go back here, I've got ISO prefabs over here. So if I delete that, that's gone. Delete that, that's gone. And I just drag this guy out. There's that one. Cool. So we're gonna make a duplicate. No, we're not. I'm actually gonna do it a different way. Yeah, I want to delete that. So this one I'll get rid of. Should be like that. Cool. So for the isometric, I'm not doing any modules right now with isometric. There is a Grape Juice isometric. He has a Patreon, which you have to subscribe to get the version 11 Foundry VTT V12. If you're using a different VTT, if you're using Roll20, you just need the assets, which you can get from Epic Isometric Patreon. He has some free map packs too that you can test, but his stuff's amazing. I mean, realistically, you can. I mean, you get a lot, so I would recommend backing him. Him and his wife are very talented artists. And so I would recommend using them. But there's also Kickfoot, which is a part of that community. He's a really good isometric artist. There's also Stellati. There's also Sheppy. Sheppy's like ultra realistic. I love Sheppy stuff, and he's doing Curse of Strahd. If I'm gonna be doing Curse of Strahd, it'll be in isometric with these assets. Let me show you. So this is Sheppy. I mean, look at that dude. Look at that werewolf. It's so good. It's so good. He's so good. He's so talented. So that's Sheppy. Definitely check him out if you Epic Isometric. It's the Dungeon Sketcher. He's Kickfoot. So Grape Juice again is in alpha or it's in like beta for V11. So but in the in the Epic Isometric Discord community, there's a user that I saw them creating prefabs, a lot of prefabs for this. I'll show you that too. No harm in that. Screen sharing. Like look at what she made, dude. One second, here we go. So this is all like prefabs, and so there's just tokens that she dragged these houses onto. That they have walls. That you see that little door icon that my mouse is hovering on, it's crazy. Like they just made these Ninja Turtles. It's cool. But they're using the hex, which is what I'm going to be using right there. You see, this is Kickfoot art right here. This is the Dungeon Sketcher art, and it's like I fucking love his work. It's very good. But it's Epic ISO. Him. They're a little bit more cartoony, which is nice. I mean, and Ian, I want to hear your voice on if you're still there on the isometric stuff. I don't know if any of this art is swaying you at all to be interested in it, but I do think that they've got some pretty cool stuff. So you see here that they even like you move underneath that tile. Look, and it opaques away. You move up above, and you actually are standing on top of it. And again, so then I have all these pre-built assets. So watch, like, I mean, I wasn't even using those, but we go to this. That's tile sort. That's great. We go to this. I go to... I love it. I mean, if we can get it to work, I just think it'll be real cool. So I go to man-made, natural. Like, I just did a bunch of rework on this. So actually, let's go... One second. Let's go to this. Blank maps. Let's go to grasslands. So, well, I appreciate you guys on YouTube. The only comments I've gotten on Twitch are thirst traps. So, appreciate you guys. Wow, this is neat. Here's my OnlyFans. No thanks. We can do quick scale here. To get that all the way. And so something that I really am interested in, you go to these. No, I don't want out of that. Like, we're in Theros, right? So, I mean, I really... Some of the visions that I have in mind, let's lock this bad boy down. We gotta lock it down. Gotta lock it down. Okay. Map kit's colored. Outdoors, natural. Trees. And so, like, I can do... Make that bad boy. Like, oh, we're gonna come. And then I can come down here. I don't know about that. We'll see what we like. But then I could, like, this is the, like, go like this. These guys down here, which are like, I really think it's like, these guys are pretty good too. These all just dropped these new, like all these trees and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think, like, you know, some nicks. I imagine like this map actually being like cut off. Like I imagine almost like this being an astral, just the aesthetic of some of this, like an astral projection into Nyx, like Nylea's forest or something like that. Yeah, I actually like these are okay. I don't really like the pink, I guess. I think it's a little too much. Let's see if tile sort was just Bork right there. Yep, cool. And again, realistically what I want to do is I want to make, like, you know, little pockets, right? Little pathways that I can then slap on, or prefabs, right, is probably the term that we should use. I definitely can see. My player Discord is correct, yeah. are you talking? Well, the Epic Isometric probably has a Discord that is free. There's a part of it, but then there's definitely a patron. Let me see. Maybe see if I can. Let me see if I can get a free link, or I can get that. Invite people. Tell them I sent you. There you go. Hopefully that works. So that's Kickfoot. No, excuse me. That's Epic Isometric. Oh, don't want that. I'm gonna start this off. But like, see this stuff. Like, I mean, again, we're gonna get there inevitably. Let's go to. Of course. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by. We appreciate. I appreciate you. Hope your day's going well. And tomorrow's an even better one. Wonder what we can make here. Trying to think of. See, like, some of this art, man. Some of this art is just next effing level. Like, I cannot wait to make some spooky stuff. He's got, like, I really hope that he does some of these floors. That's what he's working on. He's working on colored cave flooring right now for September. It's gonna be so good. I mean, let's go. Okay, outdoors, natural. No, we want man-made because we want these roads and paths. So, like, I imagine some of these, right, with like a couple of these. Sorry, I'm all over the place trying to get myself organized. There we go. Have a great night, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Ian, if you have any suggestions, man, I'm thinking about actually streaming a lot more. I'm studying during the day, so I thought about today, and I set up a bunch of stuff so that I can now, like, do that. That looks good. Oh, shit. So if you have any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, I would love to hear them, because I might be, like, just PMP streaming tomorrow, just working on my PMP and hanging out and asking questions, but then I'll put it on a certain, like, probably a different channel or something like that. I don't know. We could, like, come around. This is my project. I'm gonna become a project management professional. Plug and play. Nah, project management, so I can hopefully be like a scrub master, if you know what that is, or I could help run any number types of projects. A lot of construction, so I might go get another certification to help with construction knowledge, so that I could be, a project manager for something like that. But even, like, just so many different fields have project managers or scrum masters. So ideally working with, a bunch of creatives, or that's what my ideal is. Like, I would work as a project manager for some sort of, company that I would like. I don't want to work for certain companies anymore. But I'd love to work in the creative space, TTRPG. Those are my dreams. But in the short term, there's plenty of like software and other things that I'd like to be doing that could work. That could be helpful for. That doesn't look good. Okay. But then, like, I can make it so that if they went behind this, that this would, like, opaque out almost, if I wanted to. I liked where this was going. I like this a lot. I think that I can, kind of work on this. Doesn't have to be crazy mystical at first. I can just do something like this. And even that is, like, pretty good. Hope everybody over on Twitch is doing well. Let me know in the chat how you're doing. Only got a couple people, but hey, don't need many. Just need good ones. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. If you have any thoughts or comments, let me know. And this is the kind of stuff I can just build. We just got into V12, so I'm kind of a kid in the candy store right now. But this stuff's just so pretty. Oh, look at it snap so good. Oh. Thank you to, this is, like, what is her name? Warp Speed Nyan Kitty. Dude, they, whatever, I don't know who it is. They do a great job. A lot of good work. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That looks right. Maybe it's like down one. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at it! You're not even looking at it because I wasn't showing you. Look at this! I wasn't even showing you guys this. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look what I just made. 2 seconds, and then I can make that as a prefab. 1 second. I can make that as a prefab, right? Or I could do 1 second. Let's make it a little bit better. These don't click, though. Oh. So I want to close that down real quick, because then it'll come back with it all. Did I lose the chat? No. Nobody's chat. That's fine. What did she... Let's see, I can go like that. Oh god. I'm very confused on what's happening right now. Doesn't seem to be making sense. There we go. See, like, that looks pretty good. So now I can do something like this. I might be having an issue with one of the modules, honestly, which is annoying, but what are you going to do? No, I don't want Molinet, I want modules. Baileyiwki 3D, icon, small dot, boop. All this. Then what I want to do is I want to make walls. I can make terrain that's like here. And it'll be one way. So go like this. I do think it's going to be easier than 3D. At least, like, unless I can just straight up download 3D maps. Because, like, once I get this fixed, and, like, if I don't have to mess with the grid, and I know what the grid is good every time, it's going to be hard to beat. No, I want you both, dang it. I agree with your assessment. Slight site limited, but we want one direction, wall direction to the left. So that means 1 second. Let me make sure. Mythman. Oh, okay. Let's do both. What does that do? I'm confused. Oh, are you? Dang, man. That cough. Tired of it. Let's just try new walls for whatever reason. Oh. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why'd you do this to me? There you go. See, I'm like, let me show you what I got on the return, like on my, yeah, I mean, I think it's blood, right? Kidney. See, like, that's sick. Okay. So let's get you guys out of there. what I can do now is I can click this, token attacher, select tool, selected, then I go to Wood Palisades, token, assign token. Oh, let's do that, and then let's assign token. Okay, now if I did it right, Wooden Palisade, it has the walls. I could put, dude, cooking with fucking gas. Let's go. All right, so there's one. I'm like, we're gonna do the same down here. I like this. Put something. We're listening to some stream beats. Official playlist. Oh, let's listen to something different though. See how we feel about this. Okay, we got tile sort over there. What we can also do though is this. This is where we get the real mini animated. Oh, did I not? Magic effects. Where did I put map gets colored? Is interior. Oh, camps and props, fires. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's part of the problem is I have to like unlock it. So 1 second, I can go here. And I go here. Detach selected elements. Don't need this at all. We can put that down here. I can honestly like turn that off. There's an argument to be had that I turn off. Detach all elements. Cool. We're gonna get rid of this guy real quick. So now I'm able to grab the walls again. And then light restriction, none. Update walls. Yeah, I honestly think that we want to. I don't think I want that attached, honestly, because I can just easily put that, plop that wherever I want. Dude, let's go. I mean, let's go. That's what we want. That's great. No, don't want that. So I probably want to input. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna put all that into that world. Like, I'm not setting myself up for success with how I'm doing it. When I transfer over. All right. Well, hopefully, if you're still here, looks like we've got a clearing out. Appreciate you for taking the time. We looked at Simple Quest, real cool. Cannot wait to use that. Looked at Baileyiwki, the 3D for version 12. We took a look at the isometrics that I'm starting to build. I'm gonna ponder a little bit on how exactly I want to go about that, because I don't want to build too much with all of the assets being linked to my desktop. Because if I'm gonna send it all over to version 12, the last thing I want to do is do a bunch of work here and then send it over and it not stick. So I was able to kind of get acquainted with a couple of the things, get more dialed in tonight on that. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a decent amount of prep, so I think I'll be streaming that, as well as I'm going to be finishing up some tests. So you know, please, those on Twitch, hit that subscribe button. You can catch me tomorrow, and for the rest of us, I think right now I'm gonna be playing a video game. So whether that's FIFA, I think I'm gonna play a game of FIFA. That sounds fun to me. We can play that one season. Oh, Kickfoot, dude. Look at this thing. Just before I go. Gotta check them out, guys. Gotta look at Epic Isometric, The Dungeon Sketcher, Sheppy. Those are my go-tos. Those are the ones. Oh, Sheppy. Look at you, buddy. Look at you go, man. I love it. He's so talented. All these guys are so talented. If you haven't checked out Incarnate, we were dropping pins in Simple Quest, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to Steam. We can load up some FIFAs. Looked at some Baileyiwki stuff, which was great. Let me know what more stuff you're looking for. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, but I will be right back. And I will catch you guys soon.